Hello everybody, I'm Valentina. Welcome to my diaries. Today we are going to be doing a reading blog. Finally, I've been trying to do one for so long and I just haven't had the time. So today we're finally getting to it. We have a few things to do that involves books. We're going to be organizing my bookshelves finally, and somewhat of a bookshelf tour because someone did ask me to make one, so you know, who am I to say no? Today's the last day of the Target buy two get one free sale, and I'm doing everything in my power right now to not buy anything. To be fair, I don't need any more books, so that's the number one reason why I'm not doing it. And I was like, okay, well, it's a sale, I should just, use it. It's an opportunity, but I don't need any more books. Today we're going to be organizing my bookshelves because it's a mess, and I have that new shelf that my dad installed. And I also have the one behind the door, which is abandoned because, poor thing, I just don't take care of it. And then the other one's just overflowing because I don't take care of it either. So we need to take care of that, and I need to read the books that I already have to then buy more, This is ridiculous. I have 2 copies of this. I don't need this one, which I hate. We are going to ignore my hair because I am currently hair mask. I am currently reading Outdrawn by Deanna Gray. I'm a sucker for anything rivals to lovers. It's my favorite, okay? My best friend, it drives my best friend insane, but I love it. It is everything to me. They're just being so cute right now, and I want to read more, but I don't want to finish it. But that's the point of this vlog, so. She's not perfect, but she will do for now. Especially until I get rid of these books, so. Okay, let's start here. These 3 are history books from back home that I kind of just need to learn about, so that's what that's about. Obviously, I got it after watching the movie. This one is a starting point for me in my journey of learning about Latin America. These don't make sense on why they're here. They're just here. They look pretty. That's great. I think I'm gonna move this one because this one doesn't really belong there. It's either gonna go here or somewhere up there. I did have it up there prior to moving everything, so maybe, but I feel like it's more fitting over here. I cannot wait to finish the car so I can put it up there. I'm so excited. Not much has changed up there. I just added that one, and then all of these. I removed the bunny and put him down there, but these are new purchases. Same with that one. Oh my god, I need to do a haul. Anyway, that's for the vibes because, pink, whatever. I still wanted the Emily Henry books to go like that. I wish I could put them together. I'm probably going to end up buying the paperback just so that I can put them all together, but still feel like that's stupid. These end up here. The colors kind of go together. I'm very happy about that. And we have Taylor over there, of course. And then we have this here, which doesn't really make me happy, I'll be honest, but it will have to work. Okay, friends, we have the book haul that I have been trying to film for I don't know how many days now. Okay, so let's start small because this is too much. Okay, I bought these 2 when I went to Barnes & Noble's, and I think I saw this one at TJ Maxx, and I was very curious about it because it was so large, and I was like, I really want to see what this is about. And then I went to Barnes & Noble's and I saw it again. I was like, okay, I forgot about this. I need to look it up again. So I needed to do that. I saw the cover to the other one. I think it's a sequel to this, and I was in love with it. So I was like, okay, I have to read the first one to read the second one. So I got it. Yeah. I'm annoying when it comes to book covers, so there's that. Same reason as last book cover. I look at this. It's fucking gorgeous. So yeah. These finally came. It was sometime last month actually, but I haven't done any like reading stuff, so I had to update that. Anyway, if you didn't watch my previous, actually I don't know which blog it was, but if you didn't watch that one blog, I had to order these on Blackwell because they are the UK cover and I don't like the North America one, so I had to get these. The reason I got these is because I read about this one and it sounded a lot like Addie LaRue, so I was like, okay, yeah. It's not like it sounded a lot like it, but it sounded similar enough to the point that I was like, you got my attention. Obviously, I keep seeing this one on TikTok, and yeah, it sounded very interesting. I think I'm gonna read this in the summer. I think I'm just gonna leave it for the summer, or at least for those warmer months, because I'm annoying. This is another one that I kept seeing online, and everybody was like, oh, it's wild as hell, and a lot of people are like, well, actually, if you read fan fiction when you were younger, this is nothing. So I'm very excited to read this as a former, actually not even former, I still read fan fiction, but you know, I've read some wild stuff in my day, so yeah, I'm very excited about this. This one I saw on a 24-hour reading blog. I cannot remember her name, but she's gorgeous and I loved her video. But she did a 24-hour reading challenge, or reading blog, and she read this one, and she I think she really liked it, so I was very interested. And it just so happens that Beyonce has a song called Blackbird, so I was like, I feel like that's a sign. Yes, I use musicians' music as signs. Then we have Ninth House. I saw most of these are, the rest of the books that I have to show you are because of Rosie. So Ninth House, The 7-Year Slip, and What the River Knows are all because of Miss Rosie herself, because so Ninth House, the 7-Year Slip, and the Whatever the River Knows. Okay, so Ninth House, the 7-Year Slip, and What the River Knows are all because of Miss Rosie. Okay, this one I saw on her, I think it was on her Instagram a really long time ago, and I said, okay, I really want to, just from the cover alone, again, I really wanted to read it. And then I saw that in her last, I didn't realize it was the same author. See, this is why I'm dumb. In her last reading recap, I think she talked about this one, so, and I was very interested because I keep seeing it as well, and yeah. Same with this one, she was talking about it. She would mention that the main character is from Argentina and Bolivia, so I am very excited to read about this. Yeah, so that's how you get me. Book covers and nationalities. Alright, good morning. It is Sunday. I finished Outdrawn last night. Very happy. I'm not going to give out spoilers, but it was around page 170. It was the quickest it's so over to we're so back, and I was so happy about it. Not even few, like 100 pages later. Again, sometimes you'll read these like very predictable books and you're like, oh, I know where this is going. And then, you know, it happens. You're like, ugh, I knew it. But with this book, I found myself being like, oh, I think I know where this is going. And then it went in a completely different direction, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, the characters were very enjoyable. I was surprised to find out that people kind of disliked Noah. I was shocked. I was very shocked. But yeah, both of the characters were very likable, and I wish I would have picked it up in another time where I had the time to read, and I would have, you know, read it very... I mean, I guess I did get to savor it a little bit better, but I still wish I could have gotten to read it in like a week, you know? But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really like the characters. Again, I'm so surprised that people don't like Noah, or some people didn't like Noah. Very surprised. Last night I was just thinking about how in some books you don't get so much time with the relationship, whereas with this one you do. Because in some books you're like, they're trying to get together and then they get together at the end, or like things get complicated. With this one, it just felt like even if things did get complicated, you still had time with them and it felt great. Like you are constantly with them. It's not like them separately, but you still get an inside look into their lives. So it works out perfectly. And then I started this one last night. I'm about almost 40 pages in. I hate that I do this because every time they're like, I'm a writer or I'm an editor or whatever, and I'm like, Emily Henry Vibes. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it for now. I don't know. I know that there's a potential death in here, so I'm very about it. I thought we were gonna go straight into it and already know about, but I guess not. But hey. Also, I think I'm gonna start Hooked on my Kindle. I've been watching Black Sails for a minute now, and I have been collecting pirate books that I want to read. And apparently this one is like not necessarily a retelling, because in like first page is like, this is not a retelling, but it has Peter Pan vibes, but like darker, which I don't know how to feel about that. I was a little nervous when the first thing that pops up is like, check trigger warnings. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. Looking at the trigger warnings, it looks doable for me. Maybe it's not doable for you, and that's totally fine, but yeah, it looks doable for me. So I think I'm gonna do it, mostly because I want a pirate book so bad. And this is so childish, but I really want like a siren mermaid book so bad. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just in my ocean era. I don't know. Look, I know this is a reading vlog, but is it really one of my vlogs if we don't bake something? No. So we're gonna bake something because it is Sunday and I really like to bake for my family on the weekends. We're doing something a little different today, so fingers crossed it comes out okay. I am so excited because I bought the little dishes for it. I'm stupid, but yeah, I get excited about dishes. When did I become this person?